There's a foundation in the game. It's difficult to explain. The lame try to obtain, but only the real gon' gain. They seen the BOSSMACK going down Figueroa Boulevard, just passing Manchester, you understand me? Oh, and you know the blade was too hot. Fuck with a real nigga right now. Here we go. Kissing babies and shaking hands, man. I be doing what the fuck I got to do out here to make it crack open, and you are now experiencing the world famous BOSSMACK podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh yes, today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be doing this. Y'all already know how a real nigga get down. Always good game when I come around. Man, I'm just feeling good like you know I should, y'all. BOSSMACK Topsoil Extra Relicent for y'all right now. You are now tuned in to the BOSSMACK podcast, BOSSMACKnosis Live, man. One of the best that ever did this type of shit right here, bro. One of the best that ever did this, man. Woo! Man, I just wanted to come in and touch the microphone, man, and spit some high quality game. You know what I mean? And solo in here right now this evening. Solo in here for y'all. Shout out to the homie Boogaloo. Shout out to Courtney Love. Shout out to Oso, man. I might pull up on Oso tonight. Oso performing tonight. You hear me? Yeah. You know how we get down. The show is always brought to you by BOSSMACK Streetwear. You want to go through BOSSMACK Streetwear and cop some BOSSMACK Streetwear. You see I got on some BOSSMACK Streetwear right now. This right here is some super rare type of shit. Collaboration with Stussy. You understand me? BOSSMACK Streetwear collaboration with Stussy. Just got a few of these. Hit up the store for show, man. We only got certain sizes left. Out of here, man. Like I tell you, man, we got, you know, certain run of sizes. Fuck with the BOSSMACK Topsoil one time. Also, you know, if you need some game, holla at the BOSSMACK Topsoil, man. And you know, in the description, get up in there. Shoot me a text message or go on the Instagram, leave me a DM. You need to chop it up. You need some extra game because you're struggling out there with your bitches, man. I know it been hard, man. This corona got a lot of niggas tripping, bitches tripping, man. But you know, you got to move around with finesse out here right now, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to hold... You got a whole breathe on your venereal disease going on, man. Much less pussy. You hear me? So anyway, be careful out there and you're moving around. If you need some game, holla at the BOSSMACK Topsoil, man. I help you get right. You know what I'm saying? Because it's still bracking out there right now, bro. You know? Yeah. All right. Niggas in the news. Niggas in the motherfucking news. And let's see what we got. Our first nigga in the news. You know what? Let me take a look right here, man. Pull up these motherfucking notes, man. You know the BOSSMACK be keeping them notes. All right. Our first nigga in the motherfucking news is Funk Flex versus T.I. Funk Flex versus T.I.
Let me also tell you, boy, Your catalog ain't even prepared for 50 Cent's first album. Stick to reality TV. You look great on there. All right? This is going to be a great battle, okay? Big Snow versus the Crime Dog. It's fun and games to y'all. I'm making it something. Once again, your albums ain't worthy against 50 Cent's first album. None of your catalog compares to Busta Rhymes' catalog. Nice try with the dinosaur talk and everything else. That all sounds good when you don't want to step in the ring. You know what them records sound like. You been in that club when them Busta Rhymes records come on in that club. Don't act like you don't. Stop it. And you ain't king of the South. Who lied to you? Your catalog ain't what Wayne's catalog is. Your catalog ain't Ludacris's catalog. Your catalog ain't even Ross's catalog. And listen, bruh, your catalog ain't 2 Chainz's catalog. You is not king of the South. Listen, Gucci, Jeezy, there's a lot of stuff in front of you. Remember, Swiss Beats made you who you are when he did that song with you, and you had those Jay-Z vocals. The East Coast made you. You gotta co-sign and start your career, cause that 24s was trash. You watch your mouth when you talk about what's going on over here, when you ain't got no bars. You are a swag rapper.
I don't know what the fuck is the issue, but T.I. seemed to think that Funk Flex hating on him, and Funk Flex seemed to think that T.I. is a snitch, it was a government informant, and I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but really what I wanted to touch on was the fact that T.I. did tell. T.I. had to snitch at least twice, I think. I think the first time was on when his boy got killed in Cleveland or some shit like that, and he testified that them was the niggas in the club they had beef with, and so that right there, that was kind of telling. And then when he got caught with trying to buy the silencers, I don't know, man. Motherfuckers just give T.I. a pass. I guess they give T.I. a pass because he went to prison for a year behind. Because what happened was T.I., I guess he was having problems out there in Atlanta. And he's having problems out there in Atlanta and felt the need, he had to get some silencers, right? Now, T.I. is a convicted felon. You hear me? And he tried to purchase some silencers and he had guns. So when he tried to purchase the silencers, I guess it was like a federal informant that was selling them the silencers. This coffee is not coffee. This is espresso. It's fire. It's fire. I'm off of this blonde right here, man. That blonde. This shit fire. But anyway, see, no matter what, see, if you're a convicted felon and you trying to purchase a silencer and you have guns and they come raid your shit and they find guns and you're a convicted felon, that's 5 years off the rip. 5 years in the feds. On top of you was gonna buy silencers, and then I think it's 5 years for like one gun, and I think he had guns. So, I confer with some of my peoples that been to the feds, some of my people, because I never been to the feds. I never been to the feds, but I confer with individuals that been to the feds. Noteworthy gangsters. You understand me? My family and peoples. And everyone, all my peoples come to the conclusion that he had to tell. Now, people want to see paperwork and all this type of shit, man. You don't get no year when you a convicted felon and you got caught with guns, bro. One of my homies just did 15 years because he was a convicted felon and they ran up in his crib and found probably about 5 or 6 guns or some shit like that. He did 15 years for that shit. So there's no way you can't. And see, what's funny about that shit is the niggas that fuck with him out here who know. See, what it is niggas is paying niggas to be friends with him. And that's bull. I get it. I ain't hating. I get it. But know that niggas is paying for niggas to be bull with him. And niggas know he told. You feel me? So Funk Flex is right. He told. All these niggas know that shit too. All these niggas on these other podcasts and shit, Gilly the Kid and motherfucking all these niggas know this shit. All these niggas know this shit. Y'all niggas know. All right. I want to speak on Philadelphia, man. Niggas going up in Philadelphia, man. Philadelphia, man. What was the old boy name? Philadelphia shooting. What's the old boy name? Jesus Christ. They got the National Guard is there now, motherfuckers. All right. 3 days ago. It ain't 3 days. It wasn't 3 days ago. It wasn't 3 days ago. But anyway, on Monday, officers were called to the Cobb Creek neighborhood and encountered a man later identified as Walter Wallace who was holding a knife. Little said. Officers ordered Wallace to drop the knife, but he instead advanced toward them. Both officers fired several times. All right. Okay. First of all, a nigga was putting his hands on his mama. Okay, let's be clear out here, man. A nigga was putting his hands on his mama. The police got called because a nigga was putting his hands on his mama. Where we from, that's not bull. If niggas see you putting your hands on your mama, niggas might kill you. Out in the open, if you outside in the streets and you own one putting your hands on your mama, niggas might kill you. Niggas might kill you, man. If it ain't like known that if your mom's ain't just a known off the chain crazy wild some crazy shit, niggas will have zero comprehension about you putting your hands on it. if you put your hands on your moms, you would do anything to me. That's the way niggas look at it from around with my peoples. If niggas see, if you disrespect moms, you capable of anything. So I'm gonna deal with you super harsh. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go to 0 to 60 with you. You understand me? So they tore up the city for a nigga who was putting hands on his mama and had a knife when the police got there. Now, I fully agree that the police is scary and should have shot him in the legs. They should. I don't know why motherfuckers don't be shooting motherfuckers in the legs and feet and shit, man, out here. Knees, feet. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why motherfuckers don't be like, let me shoot his kneecap off, make this motherfucker sit down. You know what I'm saying? You on the saying, this nigga got a knife. Okay, he crazy. All right. He ain't finna get me with this knife. It ain't no way he gonna get me with the fucking knife. I'm gonna shoot this motherfucker kneecaps off. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, still, on top of that, dude putting hands on his moms, man, that's just, man. In these times, man, you know what I'm saying? Now the National Guard out there, shit wild. Niggas looting and shit. I hope niggas came up, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen niggas hitting the DTLR. I'm a cold ass nigga. I remember when I was in Vegas at the Agenda show, and was trying to get some accounts, and motherfuckers was hating on the BOSSMACK top. So let me tell y'all something, man. A nigga was out there at Agenda in Vegas. You understand me? BOSSMACK streetwear nigga. And nigga, I had the bitches, Courtney Love, and them was moving around that motherfucker, the bitch relaxed girls. I posted pictures of that shit. We got straight hated on, man. I gotta tell y'all motherfuckers, man. I had a whole strategy, bro. When I went out there. Like, I knew that if we was in that booth, you know what I'm saying? I knew that if we was, because it was a trade show at Agenda Vegas, I knew that if we was in the booth as black men in the booth, nobody was gonna fuck with us. I knew nobody was gonna fuck with us. Listen to me. We was in Agenda Vegas, man. The bitch relaxed girls was working the whole shit. It was lit in there. You understand me? Hella motherfuckers coming by my booth wanting to buy shit, but this is a trade show, so I gotta have the samples on deck for different boutiques coming through to buy shit. Man, everybody hated on us because we was black. And my original plan, to really nail some shit down was to have a white boy in the booth in front like he was the boss. So I had my boy, Killboy Troy, who engineered the show and used to be on the show Banquet. I had him on deck to be in my booth in front like he was the owner. And then like the day before, niggas was supposed to and he done moved up to the Bay Area, right? He done moved up to Berkeley. So I was gonna fly him out from Berkeley to Vegas. Just give the niggas a suite, hook niggas up. Niggas canceled on me, so I didn't have no white boy to come in there with me. Man, it's fucked up, bro. But anyway, taking it all the way back, DTLR was one of them companies that came to my booth to holler at me, man, and they knew about the BOSSMACK topsoil. And the buyer was a nigga. It was a nigga. No, it was the president. It was like the president and the bitch. The bitch was the buyer. And they came and looked at my shit. They knew they came looking for the BOSSMACK topsoil. DTLR. And they shitted on the BOSSMACK topsoil. They didn't want to fuck with the BOSSMACK topsoil. They was like, Nike don't like bitch relaxing. You know what I'm saying? We can't fuck with you. But anyway, they was getting ran up in Philadelphia. Shout out to the Philadelphia niggas, man. Y'all niggas tearing up the city. Y'all niggas tearing up the city for a nigga that was putting his hands on his mama. Come on, man. I would not loot on the behalf of a nigga that put his hands on his mama. You understand me? I will not loot on the behalf. I would not protest for a nigga that put his hands on his mama, man. That's in the Bible. That's one of the commandments, bro. That's cursed. Cursed. Let me keep it pushing, man. I be on one talking wild, man. So what we got? We went through T.I. Toll and Philadelphia. And shout out to that YouTuber motherfucker that was got caught up by Mr. Miyagi looking motherfucker, that Asian motherfucker came and said this ain't no nigga. What he say? This ain't no nigga zone.
I'm a racist. You are racist. I'm a racist. Okay? So what's the issue? Why are you here? Because this is a no nigger zone. No, not really. Oh, is it? Tell me. It's not. But you don't live here. But you don't live here. What I'm about to do? Yeah. Me and my friend are about to do. Okay. I'll tell you what. What do you want to hear me say? I don't want to hear you say that. Oh, I can't like that. You just not going to do another motherfucker. So, what? As y'all see, you can't get the camera. Doesn't stop me from doing things. And that's some new shit. I'm about to record my video. Okay. And this bitch ass nigga not going to do anything. Okay. And let you try to touch me. Let you try to touch him. I wouldn't touch you. You already disrespecting me. Can you step back a little bit? I feel. Oh yeah, I think we are. Yeah, no. I need you to step back. So, don't listen to what I'm saying. Okay. I'm gonna lay your bitch ass down. It's okay. I'm gonna lay you down. I'm gonna lay you down. You are? Yeah. So you ain't this thing. Where you at? You ain't man enough. That's okay. You don't gotta think I'm man enough, my baby. Yeah, just keep it warm. And it's gonna be like that today, y'all. I hope y'all seen all of that. I am a famous YouTuber. This is actually Scott. So it's like y'all all I know exactly what this establishment is, and I know where we work. And that's okay. Hey, we got money and we doing well. We mad. So, I'm not even right there. You can't walk away. You can't pick up your phone. You about to get this in.
No nigga zone. No nigga zone. What? Man, you know, I'm telling y'all right now, man. Right now in the air, right now. Niggas don't believe me. Nobody want to believe me, man. There are spirits in the air, man. There are spirits in the air. You hear me? And depending upon your mind, depending upon who you are, you are being affected strongly by these spirits, bro. I'm talking about spirits of jealousy, hate, rage, anger, spirits of adultery, spirits of every all evil thought. is prevalent, man. And if you have any of that in you, man, it is being magnified by the. If you're not holding on, man, right now, man, the strong faith and remembering, man, you know what I'm saying? Watch yourself right now, man. It's a real tricky time out there, man. I'm trying to communicate this shit to y'all niggas, but niggas gonna say the BOSSMACK topsoil is weird and shit. Niggas be like, BOSSMACK topsoil be on some Bible shit, man, and keep wanting to try to say it's evil shit going on out here, and niggas should be reading the Bible and reading Psalms, man, and reading shit like it's supposed, like it's gonna protect you, like, cause the shit is real, man. I know you don't hear me, man. It is evil. Okay, back to this racist Asian motherfucker, man. Look at how he had the heart. That Asian dude felt like he had the heart to walk up on a strong looking young nigga who would have beat the shit out of him if he would have listen, man, if that Asian dude would have touched that nigga, he would have got beaten. You understand me? It was a no-win, but he felt empowered to walk up to dude and to say this is a no nigga zone, man. What the fuck? I don't even be having them type of thoughts. I don't even be having them type. It's fascinating, man. I don't even be having them type of thoughts about white people like that, bro, or Asian, bro. I don't be having them type of thoughts like if I was in the hood and I seen a white boy coming down the street, I would think he the police or some shit or some type of agent or some type of shit, but I wouldn't be like, hey, this is a no wood zone. Or I wouldn't press up on the Asian. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is, man. Niggas, I don't know, man. Niggas is too nice, man. Niggas is so nice. Niggas is so nice to other people. Niggas be nice to like white people and Asians and everybody, and just be evil on ourselves, man. Like, niggas just be, it's crazy. But anyway, shout out to that YouTuber that got that no niggas on Asian fired. Shout out to that nigga, man. I like how I could tell dude was struggling, man. He was really struggling to hold his emotions. You could hear like the rage coming up in him. He was trying to control it. Shout out to that nigga for controlling that shit, bro. Like, I know that's fucked up, bro. That shit is fucked up. Damn. Jesus. All right. Let me see what I want to get into. Oh yeah. Man, I just want to touch on something, man. Like I said, man, it's a lot of evil spirits in the world right now. It's a lot going on in the world right now, man. The murder rate is up all the way across the United States. You understand me? The murder rate is up in Los Angeles County, 20%. Nigga. Wars is popping off in Bompton right now, man. Niggas is warring out here, man. It's crazy, man. I'm trying to tell you, man, look. This is a very delicate time right now, man. Niggas need to really stay focused. Stay prayed up, bro. Stay prayed up and dangerous. Stay dangerous and prayed up, bro, at the same. Stay dangerous and prayed up, bro, at the same time. Man, you understand me? So you can make the right decisions, man. Stay dangerous and prayed up, bro. You understand me? All my niggas, man, stay dangerous and prayed up, bro. Right now, nigga. All right. Our next nigga in the news, man, I want to say rest in peace to Eddie Van motherfucking Halen, man. Eddie Van motherfucking Halen, man. shout out to Eddie Van Halen, man. Even though I ain't never went to no Van Halen concert or never none of that, man, but I fucked with them as a little ass motherfucker. I fucked with them. I liked it. I liked it all. I liked their music, man. Matter of fact, when I finish up this podcast, I'm gonna be blowing kush and I'm gonna be playing some Van Halen, man. I fuck with Van Halen when they had what's his name in there, the real motherfucker. I can't remember his motherfucking name, but you know what I'm talking about. The main lead singer, man, not Sammy Hagar, the other motherfucker, the first David Lee Roth, nigga. David Lee Roth, man. Fuck with David Lee Roth, man. Eddie Van Halen, man. I remember Eddie Van Halen married that white bitch that was on that. This is it. So one day at a time, yeah. And I got a shirt. One day at a time, bitch. Look at that. Look at the connection, spiritual connection. Go get the one day at a time, bitch. On the motherfucking BOSSMACK Street where a nigga dedicated to Eddie Van Halen, nigga. One day at a time, nigga. That nigga Eddie Van Halen married that bitch, the littlest bitch that played on One Day at a Time. You gotta be a little ass. You gotta be an old motherfucker to know about One Day at a Time. That's that shit that came on when the BOSSMACK was little as fuck, man. And you know what I'm saying. You had to wait till a certain time to see TV shows and shit. That shit seems so primitive, man, watching TV like that. You gotta wait until 7 p.m. for the shit to come on and shit. Shit crazy. Anyway, shout out to that, man. Another nigga in the motherfucking news, man. Shout out to this bitch, Jaguar motherfucking Wright. Jaguar Wright out there dragging motherfuckers around into the bullshit, man. She ain't giving no fucks. She say she got $500,000 something on her head for $500,000, nigga. If that bitch had $500,000 on her head, she be dead now, bro. She already be dead. But anyway, Jaguar Wright, man, went in on Common, bro. Went in on Common, man.
When the last time he actually had a real bitch? You was with Serena, that didn't work out. You was with whoever and whoever. You always got, whoever's hot dating you, but the shit don't last long. He ain't been right since fucking Lauryn Hill left him anyway. Then he got with Erica after I fucking spurned him. He hated my ex-husband for I don't know how long. No matter where we bumped into each other, he wouldn't even look my ex-husband in the face. He would talk to everybody totally. Real bitch shit. Let's keep it a beating. Real bitch shit.
This is piping hot, girl.
With Erica, and then Erica was jealous as fucking me. That song Booty on that second album, that shit was about me. She made that shit up at Black Lily in New York. That your booty may be bigger, but I sure can still your nigga, but I don't want him. Bitch, you can't. Goddamn Common. Next thing I know, we go to bed. He like, oh, come on, Jack. No, I'm tired, nigga. I was on the stage all night. I want to lay down. I'm gonna lay down in the bed. I lay down with my clothes on. You know what I mean? I'm a rape survivor. I know how to buy myself a little time. You know what I mean? Just in case a nigga try to get out of hand, you gotta pull my pants down. By the time you get my pants down, I promise you I'm hooking off in your jaw. That's how I grew up. That's how I grew up. The next thing I wake up this morning, I feel something poking in my face and shit, right? And it's just poking in my face. And I'm what the fuck? And I'm like, and I open my mouth, this nigga trying to stick his dick in my mouth while I'm asleep. Lonnie fucking Lynn. Rashid, Common, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself. That's why I stopped fucking with him. Because nigga, if you gonna try to stick your dick in my mouth while I'm asleep, there ain't nothing you won't do. I don't even know why he running around here, parading around here with all these public relationships that don't never seem to.
Jaguar Wright. Common, say it ain't so. Say you ain't did none of that shit.
About Philly's own Jaguar Wright.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Well, let me say this. Let me say this. Man, God bless Jaguar. I really don't have any negative thoughts towards her. I was for surely disappointed and hurt when she said what she said about me because it wasn't true. And I know people that have experienced sexual assault, and that's not anything to just say if it's not true. But I also just understand that she may be going through some things that I don't understand. So in all truth, I went through like different emotions. I was like, man, why is she saying this? This is like not true. Why? Like, how is this going to affect me? But then I started thinking about, man, I don't know what she's going through. So
She looks so convincing. She's so convincing with her whole treachery. She got so much energy, man. That shit brazy. Look at this bitch. Cold bitch. Jaguar right, no fucks given. Said Common tried to wake her up, sticking his dick in her face. Oh, go, Gabe. Let me keep it pushing past this shit. All right, what we got? Another nigga in the motherfucking news. Another nigga in the motherfucking news. Man, this nigga Dr. Dre's wife, man. Cold piece of work. Cold piece of work. They are putting it together on Dre, bro. They are putting some shit together on my nigga. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm gonna find that. They putting some shit together on my nigga, bro. They putting some shit together on this nigga Dre, man. You know what I'm saying? They putting some shit together on this nigga Dre. Let me see. Dr. Dre wife lined up 3 bitches that used to fuck with Dre as witnesses to how much dirt he was doing. Now, I don't know what the fuck that's gonna do to the I don't know if that affect the prenup. I don't know if that affect the prenuptial agreement, man. I'm not sure how I'm not sure how that affected prenuptial, man, because yeah, understand me. That's 3 man. See, that's what I'm saying, man. Like shout out to Diddy, man. Shout out to Diddy. Even though Diddy got my homie killed, and it's hard for me to say anything about Diddy. Diddy, the only nigga that understood how to move with these bitches, man. He still had the kids, you know. He got some dark energy over him, you know. He might got AIDS. He might have gave his girl AIDS. They might have AIDS and shit. But Diddy did it right, man. He ain't caught up like this, man. Dre fuck around and gonna have to give a bitch over $500 million, man, and just for fucking Dre for some years, man. Niggas in the news. Niggas in the motherfucking news, and man, I got this. See this right here, man. I almost don't want to talk about it, but I gotta talk about it. Oh man, Joe Budden have COVID. Damn. Joe Budden have COVID-19. Wow. You know what? I was gonna go see Oso get down tonight, man. I don't know if I'm gonna go see Oso. I think I'm just gonna get some more weed and kick him in and just edit. I think I'm gonna stay in the cut. Yeah. Crazy. Shout out Joe Budden. Damn. Joe Budden got the COVID-19. I feel a certain type of way about that. I mean, all right. Let me see. Some disturbing news. Jesus Christ, man. Okay, we have a nigga who was enraged at his bitch. He was so enraged at his bitch. Let's see. He threw the baby over the balcony, set fiance house on fire, kills a baby and a dog, then runs from the police.
A man accused of killing his 2-month-old daughter by throwing her from a second-floor balcony will face a judge for the first time this morning. 13 Action News reporter Sean Delancey is live by the Regional Justice Center, where Clarence Martin Jr. will soon face a murder charge. Sean.
Kelsey, Clarence Martin Jr. will face a list of charges when he makes his first appearance in court in just a few hours. Police say that early yesterday, Martin got into an argument with his girlfriend at the Positano apartment complex near Eastern and St. Rose Parkway. At some point, they say Martin got angry, took his 2-month-old daughter from the girl's mother, and threw the little girl from a second-story balcony. Police say that the mother ran outside and grabbed the baby, while Martin set fire to the apartment complex, killing the family dog. Lieutenant Ray Spencer with Metro Homicide says that Martin then got into his car and tried to get away, crashing multiple times in the process.
There was a car accident that occurred right here in front of Jeffries. Then the suspect fled. He got on the airport connector and was involved in a rollover accident at the airport connector.
Police say that despite that accident, Martin was able to keep driving that car, eventually leaving it at McCarran Departures and running into the airport. Police there were able to take him into custody. Right now, Martin has been charged with 1 count of murder, animal cruelty, and arson. His first court appearance is set for 9 o'clock this morning. Sean Delancey, 13.
Like I said, man, niggas be consumed. That's evil, bro. That's evil spirits. That's the manifestation of evil right there, bro. Like, when you see stuff like that, it's consumed. It's man. Anyway, another nigga in the news, Lil Wayne, gets a photo out with Donald Trump, supporting Donald Trump. Shout out to Lil Wayne. They calling him Lil Coochie. They calling him Coochie. I ain't mad at all these people with paper lining up behind Donald right now, man. I get it, man. This is a wild time, man. Everybody taking sides for when shit unfold, man. But man, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. Another nigga in the news. This is an ugly story, and I wanna talk about this because I believe this is a message. I believe there is a spiritual message in this story. Okay. Another nigga in the news. A Uber driver picks up a drunk bitch and ends up trying to beat it up, and friends come to the rescue.
An Uber driver is accused of sexually assaulting a woman after picking her up in Old Town Scottsdale. Team 12's Josh.
Hey, there were court records say that woman's friends tracked the Uber driver down here near the canal area near Camelback and Scottsdale Road after the Uber app said the ride had been completed. The problem, this wasn't where their friend was supposed to end up. 31-year-old Mark Anthony Taylor now behind bars, accused of kidnapping and sexually assaulting a woman Friday night. The woman's friends telling police they'd been at a house party in Old Town Scottsdale and she'd been drinking, so they called her an Uber to take her home. According to court records, the friends told Taylor the woman was intoxicated and needed to get home safe. But 10 to 15 minutes later, court records say the friend had a bad feeling, and when he checked the Uber app, it appeared Taylor had been driving around nearby neighborhoods before ultimately stopping here near the canal near Camelback and Scottsdale Road. The friends running to the canal and, according to court documents, discovered Taylor on top of the woman. The woman telling police she had no memory of the events. And after Scottsdale police questioned Taylor about the alleged assault, he acknowledged he made a mistake and that the
right, and they got him for rape. This is what I pursue right here. This is what I pursue. And this is what I want to highlight for niggas, man. I want to highlight this for niggas. I want niggas to feel me on this. If it is not your bitch that you already been fucking and y'all have a relationship of fucking and y'all, if it is not a bitch that you have a relationship with of fucking, you should never, ever, ever, you shouldn't even want to fuck a drunk bitch like that. You shouldn't even want to fuck a drunk bitch like that. Now let me show you something. Now, let's look at this Uber driver. Now, on the surface, we look at that and we say, he was probably a deviant, thirsty motherfucker, right? Who picked up a drunk bitch. She was bad, pretty, probably. He see a pretty drunk bitch get in the car. And he, in his deviant mind, he like, I could just roll her around the corner in the ride and get some pussy right quick. This is my lucky night, right? But what I think happened was, I believe that the bitch got in the car, drunk as fuck, right? And a bitch got in the car, drunk as fuck. A bitch got in the car. A bitch got in the car, drunk as fuck. I know y'all like, man, BossMack, that's dark shit. A bitch got in the car, drunk as fuck. And she might have actually offered him some pussy. That could happen. Like, you know, the bitch so drunk and so faded, she just offered a nigga some pussy. And see, the nigga thinking, this is my lucky night. This is what I wish for this. Seize the moment. Instead of, when she probably, check game. Instead of, when a bitch offer him some pussy, he just say, nah, let's just get you to where you supposed to go. And you know what? I'll give you this number right here. Here, I'll write this down. And if you remember, call me and we can kick it. But tonight, nah. You understand me? So, old boy caught the case because he wasn't able to sit back and be like, you know what? This ain't my lucky night. You know what I'm saying? See, if he was able to be like, you know what? I'm a bet that, you know, anybody could get some pussy right now, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write my number down. And if she remember and call me, then I guess it's good for me to get some pussy. But if she don't remember, then I save myself from a rape case. See, when niggas be seizing the moment, what I'm talking about right here for niggas, for a lot of young niggas. When a bitch is drunk, faded, you shouldn't even want no pussy right there from her. You hear me? You shouldn't even, you should not even want the pussy right then. You should deny the pussy. When a bitch is super drunk, faded, and y'all ain't never fucked before, you should, no. Listen to me, young niggas. Y'all will save yourselves. Cause many a bitch done woke up from being blacked out. You know what I be thinking be happening, man? Listen to me. Y'all listen to me, man. This is why I wanted to tackle this right here for the young niggas right here. This particular niggas in the news, because I think, see, a lot of young niggas face this out there, man. College, high school niggas, man. When bitches is faded, man, and you ain't never fucked, you don't want to fuck. You don't want to fuck. And let me point out some shit about this is what I think about Xans. This is what I think about Xans and faded alcohol, extra drunk. This is what I think. I feel like and niggas ain't gonna accept what I'm saying. Niggas is gonna be against what I'm saying. Niggas is gonna be against what the BOSSMACK is talking about, man. But I'm telling you, man, I think when bitches get faded, right? Look at this. I feel like when bitches get faded to blackout faded, and when motherfuckers black out from the Xans and shit like that and keep going functioning after that, a demon is running your body. A demon has taken over and is running your body. Now I know niggas is like, man, BOSSMACK is tripping. Alcohol is called spirits, homie. It's called spirits. Motherfuckers ignore that shit, man. When you lose control of yourself and you keep functioning, something is functioning you. So when you go into now take that to a bitch that's super faded, going to blackout drunk, and imagine, for shits and giggles, entertain the BOSSMACK on some bullshit. Entertain the BOSSMACK on some shit and fuck with me. A bitch go to blackout drunk or Xan blackout and is functioning. A evil spirit take over. And of course, it fucks the shit out of you. Let's fuck, you know, the bitch fuck you. Do all type of nasty shit. Say all type of nasty shit. Then wake up and a bitch don't remember nothing. You took the pussy. When it was a demon that was fucking you and fucked you. Niggas will not accept what I am saying, but I have seen many niggas turn into another nigga. You know what I'm saying? I done seen bitches turn into another bitch. You know what I'm talking about? I'm convinced. And y'all niggas could be like, ah, bomb smack tripping and whatnot, but and see, and you see a story like this, and you be like, so a bitch got blackout drunk and a demon took over, fucked the nigga, and then she wake up and can't remember, so it's rape. That's unfair for the nigga, right? No, he shouldn't have took no pussy. He shouldn't have took no pussy when she was in that state. If he would have been like, okay, you know what? Take this number. I hear you talking nasty about sucking dick in the back seat and all that, and pull over somewhere and you'll suck my dick. Okay, here, take my number. Call me when you sober up and see if you still feel like that. And if you do, we're going to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all niggas, man, young niggas, man. Save yourself. Save yourself. Save yourself, young niggas. All right. Let me see what we got. Let's get into the game. I got some game for y'all niggas, man. I got some game for y'all niggas right now, nigga. You know what? I want to make an observation for niggas right now. And it's called it's a piece. It's a piece called I'm gonna call this the never ending blessings on the never ending war between niggas and bitches. The blessing on the never ending war between a nigga and his bitch. Because in order for you to have a happy relationship, you have to stay in a perpetual, never-ending war with your bitch. And in order for it to be a happy relationship, she has to continuously lose the war. And she gonna war with you every day until one of y'all die, if y'all stay together. Never-ending war between a nigga and his bitch or bitches. And if the bitch ever win, the relationship is over. Do you understand what I'm saying? If the bitch ever win, the relationship is over. She's not gonna want to. You're not the nigga no more. You'll immediately switch from that right there. I guess that they would call that you're switching from alpha to beta nigga. Or I would just say from real nigga to sucker when the war is lost. And you could lose the war at any time for whatever reason. You understand me? Because because since you was, like, for instance, you get into a relationship with a bad bitch, right? You was a great nigga in the beginning, right? You had all your shit together, crib, the whips, you was dressing fly, working out, you was strong, you feel me? Now you put a bad bitch on the team. You got her because you was that nigga. But now that you got her, you listening to her and she's wearing you out with her bullshit. You know, she don't want you to be dressing like that, so you ain't dressing as fly no more. You ain't working out as much no more. You ain't out and about as much no more. You start letting yourself slip, and she you letting the bitch get ahead of you. You get ahead of you. Then one day she just it just go over to the other side. And now she really don't like you. She ain't fucking with you no more. She not feeling you no more because she won. You feel me? She turned you into where you ain't that nigga no more. And that's a cold thing right there, but that's real, bro. So you're in a war, a continuous war. Be strong, nigga. Don't complain about the war. Just keep beating a bitch down. You understand me? Just keep beating a bitch down mentally, not physically. Keep beating a bitch down in this war. Stay on top of game. The war is never ending. You feel me? All right, now let me do some reader listener email. Reader listener emails. Reader listener emails. Now, you know the BOSSMACK Topsoil is always excited to share game and spread game and let me spit game. I got a nigga from Los Angeles that's right in the BOSSMACK. He say BOSSMACK. This right here. He say BOSSMACK. He say, BOSSMACK, what's your position on bitches out here on dating apps using niggas to eat? Bitches using niggas to eat dinner. All right, here's how I feel about that. You know what I'm saying? So a nigga is basically upset about bitches using him to eat and no follow-up and type shit, right? And you end up taking a whole lot of bitches out to eat, right? All right, here's my thing. This is what I know for a fact, right? When you on top of game, right? When you on top of game and you radiating high level energy on top of game, what am I meaning, man? You dressing good, you smelling good, you're looking good. You know what I'm saying? You're taking care of yourself, you look good, you're giving off good energy. You know what I'm saying? You know, you pulling up in something decent, taking a bitch out, you going to a nice place. The bottom line, what I'm saying is, man, when a bitch encounter a great nigga, you understand me? I don't give a fuck if a bitch motive is, a bitch could be like, my motive is to use niggas for food. Like, I'm going to go out with niggas and eat, and now I'm going to just have fun, right? But bottom line, if a bitch encounter a great nigga, she is going to encounter a great nigga and be stuck. She is not going to just throw that nigga away. She's going to follow back. It's going to be she's going to be like, we need to kick it some more. 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 Now, if you not that nigga, you not stimulating that out of a bitch, y'all not gonna kick it no more. Period. What you need to think about is like, what would a bitch do if she went out with Drake? Would she like not follow up with Drake? You had to put yourself in the same motherfucking shoes, man. You had to be like, well, if a bitch ain't following up, if you have consistent not follow up, then there's something wrong, man. Because if you doing what you supposed to do, it could be so many you could have, niggas have so many issues. Niggas send me emails and shit like this, and it's hard to because you could just talk about repeated failure type shit, But then I can't see. I don't know what a nigga doing. Because see, in my mind, before you even trying to holler at a bitch, you gotta have all shit together, right? You understand me? You shouldn't even want to talk to no bitch if you ain't dressing appropriately, if you ain't presenting yourself appropriately, if you don't smell appropriately, if you don't have the vehicle, if you ain't got your shit together. It could be all type of shit, man. You could be like a fat motherfucker. You could have no style. You could have bad body. Or you could have all type of whatever, man. Weirdo. You could be a weirdo ass motherfucker. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna tell you like this: when a real ass nigga get on a dating app, you understand me, with all shit popping, a nigga should just start just going through bitches. Like every bitch that you go out with, it should be damn near. I gotta use the bitches like Velcro on my fucking hand. Bitch, get the fuck off of me, bitch. You understand me? It should be like that. It shouldn't be like I'm taking this bitch out to eat and this bitch out to eat and it ain't no follow back. Because bitches do not throw away good niggas, man. Not no great nigga. A bitch is not throwing away a great nigga. You pull up in a Tesla. Listen, let me tell you. I don't give a fuck if you fat. You understand me? I don't give a fuck if you fat, black as fuck, crust ugly. You understand me? Let's use that foundation. I don't give if you black, fat, crust ugly. You understand me? Right? And cockeyed. You understand me? If you pull up in a Tesla with the gear on, the jewelry, smelling good, with some authority, with some real nigga authority, and y'all went out to go have something to eat at a nice place, hey man, I don't give a fuck. That nigga right there should have like about an 80% success rate, maybe 90. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the fat, black, and the crust ugly holding back from them high pinnacle bad bitches. But even them might be like, you know what? I'm fucking with this nigga. Because he gonna protect me from some shit out here. This nigga, this that nigga right here. Y'all niggas have, you know what it be? It be niggas be weird. That's what it be. Niggas be weirdo, repulsing bitches out here, man. If you consistently go out on a motherfucking Tinder thing and it's repeatedly you taking bitches out to eat, and it ain't nothing popping, then you must be weird. It must be something weird going on, bro. I'm just saying, man. All right, let me do this other reader listener email. Fuck with me on this one, man, right here, man. A nigga from Los Angeles writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a young nigga out here putting my shit together. I'm working and going to college. I know your stance on adultery. Listen to my situation. I had a bad white bitch get at me when I was in Redondo Beach. We chopped it up. She told me she was married and her husband had an open relationship and she wanted to fuck. I didn't get excited. I told her I would think about it. A few days later, she called me and told me she would cash me out. BossMack, what's the play right here? Well, listen here, man. Survival, if you in a survival situation, man, you understand me, you know, proceed forth with caution. You understand me? If you're in a survival situation, like you need a car, you trying to get a crib or something. If you not hurting for money though, I would be leery because you know what I'm saying. This is, adultery is adultery, bro. Like pimping would tell you to take it down. Pimping would be like, do you or whatever. But unless you in a survival situation, I would be leery of that because man, I feel like the adultery shit is real, man. That's you know what I'm saying. I know, you know what I'm saying. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I'm not comfortable with that cuckold watching shit either, man. I don't like that, man. I don't know. I feel like that diminish a nigga, man. A nigga doing that type of shit, fucking, and the dude watch you fuck his wife type shit, man. I don't think that's no type of way player. Once again, if you in a survival situation, you understand me. But if you not, you don't need it like that, man. Adultery, I would just stay away from on GP. Just on the bad luck essences, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. Everybody I done seen do adultery, man. Some weird, bad luck, fucked up shit happened to them, man. And see, people don't look at shit like that. People look at, you want to see some type of conclusions in the relationship. You be like, oh, well, this nigga cheated on his wife the whole time and got away with it. But then right down here, all of a sudden, this nigga got cancer, or this nigga went blind or some type of shit, or one of his sons, some crazy shit. One of his kids got killed. Some bullshit just happened. I'm telling you, man, niggas don't hear me, man. God is fucked up like that. Will fuck you up. If you read the Bible for the shit that it say in the Bible about this type of shit, if you read it literally, you be like, it tell you right there, nigga, I'll fuck you up. Don't do this, don't do that. I'm gonna fuck you up if you do. These are some examples of how I fuck people up when they did that shit. If you don't gotta do it, bro. If you don't gotta do that type of shit. If you don't gotta do it. You know what, man? Let me spit some game. I'm gonna close out on some game, man. I want niggas to feel me, man. I want niggas to feel me, man. Don't give away no energy, bro. Don't give away no energy, bro. Especially in a foul manner, man. When you give away energy in a foul manner, man, dark things manifest, bro. You feel me? You giving a white bitch energy in a dark manner. You understand me? In them types of scenarios, man. So, man, if you ain't in the dire straits, you don't want to do it. And even in the dire straits, you might not want to do it because the straits might get more dire because you did it. You understand me? And I know you motherfuckers, you niggas is short-sighted. Niggas don't see how. Y'all better believe, man. I need to put some respect on God, man. I'm gonna close it out like this. You can think about being here in this place. Like, I could think about being here in Long Beach, and I could think about being in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and I could think about being in Memphis, Tennessee, all simultaneously. Now just imagine the mind of God. You know what I'm saying? I'm out of here, man. Y'all niggas. But I'm gonna come back with some quick game though. I ain't gonna leave y'all niggas hanging, man. You know. Thank you for coming out. The Top Mac Nigga Show is a BOSSMACK Industries production.